try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Gamble now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. Right to the air. It's Hurts. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Man in motion here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. 180.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw. They're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively? Anytime you go on the road, you could put points on the board on your opening drive. Job well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Having gained up about a handful there. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. Completed over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their early lead to 9. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles go up 10-zip here in the first.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass brought in by Tararoa McMillan. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cowboy 80. Tag.
First down. Play action. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left side, Sanders has it. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by...
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tararoa McMillan he was looking for. And now they face 2nd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. Go.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
Great. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on. Well, Brown has it knocked out, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
Running left, this is Barkley. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Great, set. And anyone hit?
They go to Barkley again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. No touch, and anyone hit? No touch.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Taron Johnson has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Team over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
First down.
A throw here on first. It's caught. It's they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They give on second to Hall. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
63, pass.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hurts trying to get on second down. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes for 32 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. It goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's second and 15.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back now, pressure coming. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. Forward pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! Ready, right?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll hit them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it!
From the gun, it's Hall. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go!
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
On the jump!
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
70 Timberwolves! Ready?
And they're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Great, set! 180, 180! Crowd loves Yeti!
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Trimmer! King, field goal!
Now Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
11-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great, set!
Now they send them back in motion right. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Completed to his running back. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
touch. No touch.
They're headed up the middle. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
No touch.
Running back sent in motion left. They'll go. Hurts. On the move. Headed right. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Teteroll McMillan that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. Has his man. It stops. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing it again here. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
McMillan on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
In the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They are throwing it again. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
For the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it! And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, Silver.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He completes it in traffic. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Take it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Throwing from the gun. into the hands of Leggett. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
26 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within one score in the 4th. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. Make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch it. I know you want it.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. First down from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On second down, here's Barkley. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles up by 6. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it.
They're going play action. To the sideline, and he's got it again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ready.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Alpha. Delta.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Great, set. On 81, tight the floor.
Running back motions right.
Delta.
They give here to the motion man. Fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
It's a gain of 2.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know you with it. Hey! Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Gronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they